hope your day's been good but better watching this video. As you can see right now, we are in the streets of Washington, D.C. We are walking around. That is the avenue we are on right now. And I'm asking you guys for a favor. Please hit the subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and share this video with your friends or family members. We really appreciate it when you do stuff like this for the channel. If you guys were wondering why there were so many people on the street, it was because of the time of this recording. It was on the 4th of July. And let me know down in the comment section below, would you want to live in Washington, D.C.? And did you guys know that there were 2 presidents in the White House who kept alligators there? Yeah, I know, right? That's kind of strange. Two other interesting facts is that President Jimmy Carter loved to watch movies in the White House. And also there are marble bathtubs in the White House. Washington, D.C. is 68 square miles, and the land from Washington, D.C. was taken from Maryland when D.C. was sent to the seat of the federal government. And for people who do not live in the United States and don't know our president or vice president, our president currently is Joe Biden and our vice president is Kamala Harris. In 1999, vandals were suspected of chopping down 4 DC cherry trees. Turns out it was just a couple of beavers. Kinda funny, right? And the U.S. Capitol building is made up of 8,909,200 pounds of cast iron. There is also a copy of the Constitution, a map of the city, a book of poems, and a Bible of George Washington and his mother buried under the Washington Monument. And if you guys didn't know, Washington, D.C. used to be covered by an ocean. Still to this day, you can find fossils. Washington, D.C. is named after both George Washington and Christopher Columbus. Formerly named the President's Palace, Andrew Jackson was the first to call the President's residence the White House, but Theodore Roosevelt officially changed the name in 1901. And I'm guessing that most of you didn't know that the White House has 35 bathrooms, and the White House movie theater was originally a coat room. Did you know that John Adams was the first president to live in the White House? Not George Washington. The White House was built until after Washington's presidency. Theodore Roosevelt let his kids bring all of their pets to the White House. And there were a lot of them, including dogs, a hen, a small bear, a lizard, guinea pigs, a pig, a badger, a blue macaw, a gator snake, a one-legged rooster, a hyena, a barn owl, a rabbit, and of course, a pony. It is not that rare to see bald eagles in Washington, D.C. or around Washington, D.C. The first cherry blossom trees arrived in Washington, D.C. in 1910. As you can see, right here is a sushi restaurant, and I love sushi personally. Let me know if you like sushi. As you can see, that right there is the chef's special, and that is the name of the restaurant, Sushi Aoi Japanese Restaurant. Wow, look at the view. It looks amazing, don't you agree? DC residents couldn't vote in the presidential election until the 23rd Amendment was ratified in 1961. The U.S. Capitol holds 100 statues, 2 per state, of notable citizens in U.S. history in the National Statuary Hall. This was where the House of Representatives used to gather. DC is home to the largest collection of information on William Shakespeare at the Folger Shakespeare Library. As you can see, it says American Association for the Advancement of Science, 1,200. The DC Metro is the second busiest subway transportation system in the US, just behind New York City. As you can see over there is a kid's favorite place, McDonald's. According to the National Park Service, 25 million people visit the National Mall each year. As you can see right there is a church. The FDR Memorial has 21 of the president's most famous quotes inscribed in it. The Washington Monument is two different colors. When money dried up for the project, construction stopped and new stone wasn't bought until construction resumed. That stone did not match the first stone used during construction. And if you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and leave a like on this video. This really helps out the channel when you do so. As you can see, over there is the USA Capitol building. The Capitol building has more than 540 rooms, and the statue at the top of the dome is the Statue of Freedom. As you can see, over there is the Lincoln Memorial. The Lincoln Memorial National Memorial honors the 16th and perhaps greatest president of the United States and symbolizes his belief in the freedom and dignity of all people. This right here is the Washington Monument. You can pause the video to read it if you would like. And that is gonna be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button and leave a like on this video. Bye.